field, the kickoff, and, of course, the Ramsay Rams with the football first. Woody, they'll have it from their own 38-yard line. Apologize for the gremlins here, but we got everything worked out, I do believe.
Stacy McCollum tackle for the Vikings in kick coverage on the opening kickoff there, Brett. He's a captain tonight. We'll get the captains for you after this play.
Here's the handoff going right side. Catch in the corner to the 40, to the 45, to the 47-yard line. A pickup of 9 that time.
Yeah, I got the left edge clean outside right tackle. And there is an 8th grader who, as we talked about the good young football players coming up on this team, Zion Koger in there to make that tackle on that play, but a good gain from Ramsay.
Jacob Andrews goes in motion from the near side to the far side. The give is to Ashford, and Ashford is going to be stood up, but he's going to get the first down after second effort at the 49-yard line.
As he runs into Braxton Houston to make the tackle, but as you say, forward progress enough to get the fresh set of downs for the Rams from their own 49 coming out. Football in between the hash marks.
Fresh set of downs, like what he mentioned, and whoa, what a beautiful night for football, man.
Captains for the Vikings tonight, Roman White, Stacy McCollum. We'll get this play in, get the other two in.
Everyone has shifted to the far side here. As Keenan throws out to the far side, it is caught, but immediately brought down is Jaquel Malone that time after a pickup of 2.
Yeah, he got blasted by Connor Elmore. Good night for Connor. Last week he had 10 tackles on the team on the little hitch play, and Elmore got the early read and got over and got him down.
That brings up second down and 8. We're just underway from Cairo Gambrell Field in Jasper.
Nathan Morrison, captain, special team captain tonight, and our other captain, number 73, is Braxton Stanley.
Keenan working out of the gun. Barks his count, has Ashford next to him, gives to Ashford. He's going to go right side, and he's got open field. 30, 25, 20. He's going to be bumped out finally at the 16-yard line. This guy has great speed, and he is a dangerous weapon.
Cortez Samuels is going to finally catch up with him and save a touchdown for the Jasper Vikings. He came clean right through right guard, and he was almost off to the races for the score. Samuels saves a touchdown.
9:57 to go here in the opening quarter. The give again to the North Alabama commitment. Ashton Ashford, the senior, will rumble ahead to the 11-yard line. A pickup of about 3. It brings up second down, and, well, now they're going to back it up and say about 2, second down and 8.
Yeah, better job in the trenches that play. Braxton Houston got over and is going to jump him and flatten him out.
We got 3 men split to the far side, 1 to the near side. They're going to look right. They're going to fire, complete the pass into the end zone now for the touchdown. A diving play by number 10, Jaquel Malone. Malone puts Ramsay on top. It is 6-0.
Little hitch play as number 4 going to fire the football out there, Cameron Keenan, and Malone takes it in for the score. Ramsay draws first blood in this football game.
Point after attempt coming up. 9:18 to go here in the opening quarter from Cairo. Here's the kick on the way. It is up, and it is good. 7-0 your score. Ramsay on top of Jasper. A 1-minute break, and we're back with more Viking football presented by Pinnacle Bank. Welcome back as the kickoff was returned up to the 32-yard line. Vikings now go to work offensively as the man in motion comes to the near side. Here's the give. Not going anywhere. He may have went in reverse that time, was Mekhi Pledger.
Yeah, he planted, tried to cut up field, and he ran into a Ramsay Ram in the form of number 25, Markel Patterson, the linebacker. Contact made, forward progress stopped. Wow. Lost a yard.
Yep, sure did. Second down and 11 to go. Ramsay leads 7-0. Vikings trying to establish the running game. Gives again to Pledger. Trying the right side behind Levi Hardenbrook and Max Kane. But once again, he's going to pick up about 2. It'll bring up third down, though, and 9 yards to go for the first.
Patterson, again, the linebacker. Defensive end Cameron Carson into close, and they are right there at the point of attack for a short gain. Good defense, Ramsay.
Third down and 9. Back to pass. Now he's going to be flushed, and he's going to eat the turf. Is Tanner Morrow. It's fourth down.
DeMarcus Wynn, defensive tackle, is going to penetrate. And as you say, Tanner tried to flush out Brett, but Tanner Wynn's going to jump him from behind and drag him down for the sack there.
So a 3 and out.
Yeah.
Brings up a fourth down situation, 4th and 14.
Ramsay with a tremendous start in this football game.
Back deep. Try and get an eye on him. I believe that's Ashford. Not sure.
Turn around, dude. I see a 7.
A 7. That's Stinson.
Number 3.
Here's a mile-high kick.
Yeah.
It hits the moon. It takes a Viking bounce and will roll dead at the 36-yard line. That's where the Ramsay Rams will go to work.
Good job by Patillo. Good boot, as you say. Jacob Andrews was going to try to field it, but it was way too much upstairs. Rams back with the football in the 7-0 lead here.
Here come the Rams, the dangerous Rams, out on the field. Man, look at that guy on the left side of the line. Man, they've got some big old dudes.
Yeah, they got 280, 250, 270. Uh-oh.
Fumble in the backfield. Fumble, and they're going to fall on top of it. Way back at the 28-yard line. Keenan gets on top of it, but a big loss and a key opportunity now for the Vikings as they're going to have them second down at 18.
Smart play, though. Keenan did try to scoop it up. He just fell on it and retained possession and go to the next down.
Second down, 18 to go. Ball resting at the 28-yard line. 6:36 time to go. Here in the opening quarter, Ramsay leads 7-0. Now they'll shift around and go to Wildcat, it looks like. They're going to hand off. This is Ashford running the football, and he picks up first down yardage, gets into Viking territory at the 50, crosses the 45, and will be bumped down at the 43-yard line.
By Eli Gambrell, and he came roaring through there again off the right side. Man, they got an offensive line. It looked like it was behind big old Chase Hendricks, the right tackle. Here we go.
Ashford again trying to get past the Vikings. They're in the backfield, and man, he dancing around, and he makes something out of nothing, and picks up about 6 yards.
That's
right. Second
right.
down, and now a Heat timeout. We'll take one as well. 1 minute, back with more Viking football presented by Pinnacle Bank in just a moment. Back live on a 2nd down and 5 play. And this is going to be, I believe that was
Ashford again.
Ashford again for the first down at the 32-yard line.
Yeah, good run, too, because nothing on the inside. It was clogged up, and he planted and took it out to the outside, bounced it outside for a good gain, first down, good run. Let's see, it was 30 getting over for us on the tackle, Drew Herring.
Looking over, they have 4 guys to the near side. Back to pass. Incomplete. Looking for number 9 that time. O'Connor Jones.
Just a go pattern down the left sideline. Man, he ran out of room down there. Pretty good throw from Keenan, though. Good protection by his offensive line. He had a lot of time to get that one off.
Glad you got me this Coca-Cola tonight because I certainly needed it right there.
Okay.
I see you didn't go with the Diet Coke.
Did you complain about that last week?
I got
okay.
I think I did.
All right. Maybe I got it right now.
Yeah.
Seconded. Why are they?
Oh, we got laundry on the field.
We do.
Going to go against the Ramsay Rams.
No wonder he had a lot of time to throw.
No kidding. It'll bring up a first down and about
procedure 5. Yeah. Some kind of procedure. 1st and 15.
1st and 15, and that's not a lot for those guys. Here's the throw out, completed the 30, 25 to the 20, to the 15, breaking tackles down at the 14-yard line. Goes the receiver that time, Kristen Stetton, the 6'3", 175-pound senior.
Caught the hook, and he got a weave on for good yardage, and they're in the red zone again.
Snap and the give, Ashford. Ashford right side, Ashford into the end zone. 15 yards out. Touchdown, Ramsay. The 2nd-ranked Rams are doing some work to the Vikings here tonight.
You what, they own the line of scrimmage, and it really opened up. And Ashford came roaring through there. He was not touched. And the Rams add to their lead here. Very, very impressive-looking football team. Wow.
The defending state champions, I mean.
Yeah. And they're not missing a beat this time around.
And they're certainly not looking ahead to next week's matchup with number 1 Pleasant Grove.
Good point. Good point.
Here's the snap. The kick on the way. It is up. And it is good. 14-0 your score. Ramsay on top. We'll be back in 30 seconds. We welcome you back, and not a very good play there for the Vikings as Ramsay has recovered a kickoff.
It's a live ball. You got to get on the ball. Ramsay did. Kicking game, bites us and raises up, bites us again. You did mention Pleasant Grove is number 1 in the state, right?
Yes, sir.
They're certainly not looking ahead. Ramsay's got the football back. Our 25, far hash, wide left.
And what a dangerous situation this is. Don't want to be down 21-0 here in the first.
No.
Here's Keenan, goes back to pass. He's pressured. He throws. It's incomplete. Incomplete. He was looking for number 13 at that time. That is Matthew Keebler, the 5'9 junior. Incomplete. It's second down.
JoJo Odom with the pressure that you mentioned. Of course, had the big screen pass interception last week. And made Cameron Keenan hurry that throw. That was catchable, though. Their guy dropped the ball, to be honest.
Andrews and Washington split to the near side. One receiver to the far side. Out of the pistol is Keenan. He's going to give straight ahead. 17 running the football this time. And I apologize, I don't have him on my roster.
Back-to-back JoJo. He's going to fly through there and put a clothesline on him. I don't either, Brett, but no gain. He lost a half a yard. Wow.
It's third down now, and we'll call it 11.
Big stand. We had a big stand last week. Coleman had it at our 13 and couldn't knock it in.
Keenan. He loses the handle of the football. He's going to be tracked down, but he gets away from the Viking defense, but finally flushed down by number 43 that time. For the Vikings, Eli Gambrell. It is fourth down.
And had Eli not hung on, he might have scored. But as it is, let's see if they're going to. Yeah, they got a good kicker. And William Murray. Is he still? Yeah, still out there. Yeah,
they'll go for it here.
Yeah, they need the 15. 15. Yeah. So 10 to go.
And did they put Ashford back in there? Yeah, they did. They're at the back. But they're not going to go to him. Back to pass. They're firing toward the end zone. Got a man open. It is caught. Touchdown, Kristen Stetton. My goodness. That goes for 26 yards.
50-50 ball, and Stinson is 6'3", and he used his height to reel that one in and extend the Ramsay lead here. On a post pattern, Keenan put it out there where he could reel it in.
2:53 time to go here in the opening quarter, and Ramsay extends their lead. The ball down, kick away. It is up, and it is good. It is 21-0. Ramsay on top. We'll be back with more Viking football presented by Pinnacle Bank after this 1-minute timeout. Dead ball foul, offsides against Ramsay.
So we'll
have to re-kick it.
Yep, reset, re-kick. Wow. Well, they're all over us. They played a come over here and they're playing a great game, man.
Yes,
Second ranked team in the state, and they're looking every bit the part.
Yeah, they're a little good. I'm impressed. I mean, I can't lie. I'm impressed.
Cashing in on the gift we gave them on the kickoff.
Yeah.
And took it in at our 25 and took it in off the touchdown pass there. Post pattern, 50-50 ball, and they reel it in for the score.
The re-kick going to be taken in at the 11-yard line. Upfield 15-20 to the near side. Going to be swarmed down at the 22-yard line. Running the football that time on the way back. I believe that was number 27, Michael Maddox.
And he got pursuit caught up with him in a hurry. And they're going to put us down at the 23 coming out, Brett. Near hash, wide side to the left. Vikings in a big hole quick here.
Yes, they are.
Let's see if we can chip away at this here.
Back to pass, looking, firing, and complete to the near side.
Yep, trying to go to Reed.
Into the first quarter, Winston County leading Carbon Hill 7-0. Thanks to Nick, our producer and engineer.
2nd and 10 here. Incomplete pass, stopping the clock. 2:29 first quarter. Ramsay 21 zip.
And the Vikings looking to try to make something happen.
Yeah.
As they send Garrett Busby in motion. Whistles. We got a flag. It is a offside penalty against Ramsay.
Yeah, the corner blitz. He got in a tad too soon there, trying to time the snap. So that's a nice 5 spot for us. Up to the 28.
Second down, 5 yards to go, like Woody mentioned. Out of the pistol, Tanner Morrow looking him over. Guy in the slot to the far side, got 2 guys to the near side. Busby goes in motion to the far side. Here's the handoff. Nothing doing. Nothing doing,
They're
man.
so quick to the point of attack.
Yeah, they are.
Getting off blocks, and I mean, man, they're just hard to deal with, man.
Pledger had nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
Yeah, that's right. 15 got over, and I think Coach Jackson already putting some 2s in there, man. That was
Jermaine Parker.
Yeah, on the tackle.
Well, they're going to give him a generous 1-yard spot. 3rd down. We'll call it 4. Back to pass, Morrow. Morrow looking for running room. He has space. He's going to be hit at the 35-yard line. He's going to pick up a Bernard's first down.
First one of the night?
First down of the night for the Black and Gold, and the Vikings want to go quick.
Yeah. Tanner got hurt early in the game over here at Legion Field last year. And, of course, Bubba Odom came in for quarterback for him in the game. But nice pickup there for the first down for Tanner Morrow.
Morrow out of the pistol, Pledger there in the backfield. 3 guys, 3 receivers stacked to the near side. There's a busted play. It looks like Morrow is going to be hemmed up in the backfield and dropped, swallowed up by the Rams.
Absolutely. They're getting off the line of scrimmage with penetration, man. Markel Patterson, again, that linebacker, he is a good one. Filling lanes and getting through.
45 seconds to play in the opening quarter. Rams lead 21-0. And, of course, the Vikings looking over toward the sidelines, trying to get some directions here. 7 on the play clock, going to have to hurry.
Yeah.
At 5, at 4, Morrow at 3, at 2, at 1. He gets the snap. Hands off Pledger, crossing the 35 to the 40-yard line. And he'll be bumped down at the 41-yard line in what will probably be the second or the final play of the opening quarter.
Mackay going to knife through there at about right guard. Max Kane there. Levi Hardenbrook on the right side. You're right. Quarter over, Brett.
Into the first. Rams 21, Vikings nothing. We'll be back after this 1-minute break. Viking football is presented by Pinnacle Bank on WJLX. Welcome back. Vikings with the football facing a 3rd and 4. Morrow going to give to his running back. Not going to get much at all. Maybe a half a yard. It's 4th down.
That Patterson again. Marquell Patterson. There are those guys with a nose for the football, man. He slides over from middle linebacker. Going to hit the Mackay down, forcing the Vikings to punt. Patillo out.
Carlos Patillo will come out. Try to punt this one away, and looks like back deep is Jacob Andrews for the Rams at the 27, maybe the 28-yard line. Portillo is standing at his own 26.
Got a pretty good one off last time.
Whistles before the snap. Let's see. This on Ramsay?
Not
Be
sure.
nice.
Yeah. Would be a first down if it is.
Would be.
Yep. Discussion.
I believe it's going to be against Jasper.
Yep.
It is. Don't forget to join us Thursday nights at the Pie Factory in historic downtown Jasper. The Coach David Reeves Show. We're live there at 6:30 on Thursday nights. Now, this week will be different. We'll be there Wednesday nights.
Yeah.
Because we got a Thursday night game, folks. Remember that.
Fairfield here in the town.
Nice snap to Portillo. He's going to put a nice leg into it. Take it in at the 31. Upfield 35-40. Open field, midfield. He is off to the races. 30, 25-20. One man to beat. He's in. Touchdown, Rams. He took that baby 69 yards to the house.
Jacob Andrews on the return. Rams dominating here. Wow. Yeah.
Flag on the play. Hold the phone.
I was looking for one any second.
Oh, there's one at the 40-yard line. I see it now.
Yeah. The initial potential spring block, but they're going to rule it was in the back, and so they got a touchdown off the board here. That'll take it back to probably speculation the 30. Let's see where Ramsay going to have the football here. Yeah, Thursday night game next week, Fairfield, which kind of it's against them how we turned our season around over there last year, Brett.
It is against the Vikings. Touchdown. Personal foul against the Vikings. Wow.
So it stands 60. Great run from Jacob Andrews. And they'll tack that on the kickoff, I assume.
So the count remains 27-0.
With William Murray. They're going to wear his leg out tonight. on the PAT here.
Ramsay trying to run folks in and out. Coach Reeves trying to call a timeout here or get the attention or something here, and he does.
Yeah.
He calls a timeout here.
Did.
It is 27-0 your score. We'll take a 30-second break and return in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. The point after coming up.
William Murray again.
27-0 your score. Second-ranked Rams on top. Kick away. It is up and good. 28-0 your score. Another break. 1 minute. We'll be back with more Viking football on WJLX. They've marked the penalty off, and they'll be kicking off from Gambrell Park.
Almost.
The ball is placed at the Viking 45.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Vikings.
And he'll put a boot into it and kick it into the back of the end zone.
Yeah. Frustration. I mean, they're at a 47-0 at halftime. Last year, Legion Field, they're on the same pace. But the Vikings, see if we can chip away just a little bit, have another chance on O here. No score for us.
Well, for the first time this year, we'll get to hear the Viking band at halftime.
Yeah, good. Ramsay's band's here as well. But, yes, sir, looking forward to hearing the Vikings. Great job on the drum line, marching out, coming onto the field tonight. Here comes Theo, so we can get something cooking here.
Morrow will work out of the pistol, sends a man in motion to the near side, fakes the give, comes near side, throws, flags fly, it's incomplete. Intended for number 18 that time, Carter Reed, who was the motion man.
Play action to the inside, and Tanner got into a roll to the left, throwing across his body.
Man, there's flags everywhere.
Crossing pattern from Reed, yeah. This may be a
Personal foul, Ramsay, roughing the passer.
Yep. So there you go. Something generated here.
Take anything we can get.
Yeah, absolutely.
They'll stop marching at the Viking 35-yard line.
35.
In between the hashes, a Bernard's first down.
Yes, indeed, a Bernard's first down. Bernard's store for men on the square in historic downtown Jasper. Pledger goes in motion to the far side. The throw, and this was a little miscommunication here. I believe that's looking for Titus Waldrop. Could have been looking also for
Michael Maddox in the area, I think, Brett.
Yeah, Maddox was in the area, Pledger.
But, man, Tanner hopped that one out there. We like it.
Stops the clock, 10:39 to go in the opening half. Back to pass, the throw inside, incomplete. Looking for Waldrop again. And a nice coverage that time by Quentin Reese, the linebacker.
That's right. Little slant in try. Was scored on that play against Coleman last week. And Waldrop caught the only score we had last year in Birmingham with Allegiant Field from Bubba Odom. But not able to hook up that time.
Tyson Phillips and Titus Waldrop split to the near side. Two men to the far side. Empty backfield for Morrow. Marks his count. Claps twice. Takes a snap. Throws a bullet complete at the 46 for another Bernard's first down as he finds Makai Pledger with a reception.
And a little wheel route. And I tell you, Brett, Tanner's really having to release his football in a hurry. They're really good in the line of scrimmage. They're whooping us, and he's got to get it out quickly, and he did that time for a first down.
Pickup of 12 brings up first down from the Viking 47-yard line. Empty backfield again for Tanner Morrow, the junior. Back to pass, two-step drop, throws complete.
Yep.
To Titus Waldrop. And that one is good for about 4 yards into Ram territory at the 48-yard line.
Little square out to the left side. Better protection that time, but again, a quick release, though, from Tanner to Titus for 4, as you say there, maybe 5.
Yeah, let's give him 5. It's second down and 5. We haven't been able to run successfully against these guys, but now starting to throw fairly well against them.
Yeah.
Motion man comes to the near side. That is Carter Reed. Back to pass is Morrow. Again, going to throw it out quickly, and it's complete to Reed. And he's going to be about a yard shy of the first down as the ball was caught and slid down at the 44-yard line. He's going to be about a half yard shy when it's third down.
Yeah, working the short side of the field.
Third down and short 1.
2 downs to get this here, I'm sure.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, got to go. Third down. Like I mentioned, a half a yard to go. Now they're looking over toward coach. Changing up the play.
O.C. Bo Chapman up from Gordo, changing the play here.
Pledger shifts into the backfield. They're going to give to Pledger. He's got his first down. A Bernard's first down. He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
Right up the gut. Hudson hand at center. And just good conversion there, and the Vikings got something going here.
They are moving the football.
Yes.
Just keep it up, fellas. Morrow by his lonesome there in the backfield. 2 men split to the near side to the far. Back to pass. He's going to throw. He's got a man wide open, and it's incomplete, looking for Titus Waldrop at the 10-yard line. Woody, he was open.
Sure was a fly down the left sideline. And, yeah, oh man, Tanner put the football up just a tad too much upstairs. Man, Titus is 6'5", but he couldn't quite climb and reel that one in.
That'll bring up second down and 10. Stopping the clock, 8:29 to go here.
Throwing every down here.
Yes, we are. Back to pass Morrow. He's going to throw again into traffic. It's incomplete. Looking for Garrett Busby and Titus Waldrop to the near side. They were double covered.
And they were really close to each other, too.
Yep.
Reese over for Ramsay. And that might have been a little mix-up on patterns. Not sure. Incomplete anyway. Stopping the clock, 8:23 and a half. Ramsay with a commanding 28-0 lead.
Third down, 10 to go. Got 2 men in the backfield now with Morrow. He sends Pledger in motion to the far side. Marks his count. Pressure's coming from the edge. Oh, my goodness. The catch is made. But I tell you what, Garrett Busby paid the price. He had the boom lowered to him for a yard loss.
Mr. Marquell Patterson again. I think we've called his name like several times tonight. It was a beautiful read, and he got in on our man that time, Garrett Busby, and put him down. Wow.
Vikings will punt it away, 4th and 11. Portillo standing at his own 42-yard line. Return man standing at his 10.
Returned it 69 yards last time for a touchdown.
Here's the kick. Spiraling kick. Going to be fair catch. Oh, the ball is loose.
Yep.
The ball is loose. And the Vikings recover the football.
Luke Horsley is going to pounce on it, Brett. Great game last week, 10 tackles. Had the takeaway there on the punt play, special teams that time there.
Our player of the week from last week.
Yeah, really.
Comes up big. And now we have discussions here. The fair catch was called for. Let's see. They sent the offense out there.
He still fumbled the ball, though. And,
yeah, that's right. I don't know what they're talking about.
Really, what this could be. Coach Jackson over from Ronnie Jackson for the Ramsay Rams.
And you better believe Coach Reeves is going to want an explanation.
Yeah.
And he's about to get one.
Yep.
Referee
Looks
comes
like
over.
Bringing the ball back to run the play again.
No. Can't catch a break. Coach Reeves,
Nah,
I can
really.
see the look of frustration on his face.
Can't catch a break for real, man. Gonna punt it again.
Good grief. Are we going to get a call here? What is that? I'm unfamiliar with that side.
I need to pull out my little diagram here.
Right, yeah.
I forgot where it was. I don't know what that is either.
Okay.
Anyway, we'll run the play again.
I think he's just making something up.
So wipe off the Luke Horsley recovery there. Man.
Here's the kick again. It's going to be taken in. It's sort of like deja vu. And it's going to be the Vikings going to down it at the 12-yard line. But, man, I tell you what a key opportunity.
Oh.
A missed opportunity for the Vikings. As they would have had it in the red zone. But it goes for nothing.
And about there where the ball is now. Maybe even further down. As it is, Ramsay from their own 13 coming out. Far hash wide right. Far hash mark.
Appreciate you folks listening to WJLX 101.5 FM. We're streaming our live video on our Facebook, YouTube channels. If you want to check it out there, be more than happy to have you on. Well, we're just happy to have you.
Absolutely. We'll say howdy. Shout out to Kenny in Las Vegas. Said he'd be listening tonight. Hey, man.
All right, Kenny.
Appreciate you, man.
It's a personal foul against Ramsay. A flag there. Yeah,
Take it back to the 6th, then maybe.
got listeners all over the world. It's amazing
Thank you.
with the technology and the streaming. We have so many great listeners locally and around the world.
Line of scrimmage now, the Rams 6.
6 it is.
I don't know what they find so entertaining about us. You say speak for yourself?
Well, let's just do our thing, man. However it shakes out, let it shake out, man. Yeah, they're backed up. See if we can keep them down in this hole here.
Better look out.
Yeah. They have played extremely well tonight, Ramsay. Very impressive.
Back to passes and quarterback Keenan. Long ball, got a man open. It's caught. Midfield into Viking territory, the 45. That's why I said, Woody, look out.
Yep, just like that. They're out of a hole.
Washington.
Stacy McCollum is going to make the stop deep in the Viking secondary.
Washington with the reception.
And here comes Ramsay again.
Viking 45.
From the Viking 45-yard line.
Far hash wide right, still.
My goodness. What a good ball club this is.
Very.
They're going to hand off. Oh, the clothesline by
Again.
number 90. There he is, JoJo Odom.
That's right. Oh,
2-yard pickup.
that's smart.
I would hate to be clotheslined by JoJo.
No doubt, because he's long and lanky, and he can put a clothesline on you from a pretty good distance away.
6'6", 234, just a junior.
Yeah. He's got a little brother Moses coming up too, man. We got some good young players coming up. Memphis, I'm sorry.
Oh, the ball is loose.
Yeah.
The ball is loose, and who's got it? Did they dive on top of it?
I think Jasper's got it. Let's see here.
Maddox with the
And
recovery.
Maddox.
Yep.
Lorenzo
But
Maddox.
we've got a flag on the play, though. Hold up.
Let's see.
Holding Rams. That'll be declined. Viking football.
Another good young football player on this Viking team, Lorenzo Maddox, a 9th grader, is going to dig that football out on the fumble there.
From their own 45.
We got to. You mentioned the youth on this team.
They're in there. These guys are hungry, and apparently they want to play more than some of the other guys. And Coach Reeves is putting them in there, man. 8th graders in there, 9th graders in there.
Well, the JV went to Coleman the other night and just beat the
It
brakes
whooped
off
them,
the
yeah.
Bearcats.
Yep, sure did. That bodes well for the future, obviously. Oh,
Here's a toss coming near side.
Yeah.
Breaking tackles, midfield 45-40. Out of bounds, pushed out of bounds. Mackay Pletcher bumped out of bounds at the 42-yard line, but not after. Bernard's first down.
sweep. And he kicked into great speed, got the left edge for the first down. Let's see, that's at the Ramsay 42, near hash wide right. Timeout.
Timeout on the field. Heat timeout. 6:06 to go in the opening half. Ramsay 28, Jasper nothing. We'll be back after this 1-minute timeout.
Walker County first down.
Here goes Morrow taking the snap, and he's going to get his Bernards first down at the 30-yard line.
Outside right tackle with Hardenbrook over there. Bernard's first down, as you say, Brett.
Guys shifting everywhere. And they're going to give straight ahead. Nothing much there for Pledger. Maybe a yard. Second down and 9.
Quentin Reese, linebacker, going to get him down. He's a good one. Well, they got a lot of good ones, man. Got a yard and a half. That initially opened up, but Reese filled the lane quickly.
Indeed. Excuse me. 5:14 to go here in the half. Here's the snap. The ball is on the ground. It's on the turf. It's still on the loose.
Yep. Ramsay's
got it.
Yep.
Ramsay's going to have the football.
That's Reese got it. Reese in our backfield again, man.
Yep. Ramsay football with 5:01 to go until halftime.
Just a poor exchange. And as we said, they had penetration much of the night. They're getting off the line of scrimmage, doing very well in the trenches, getting off blocks and in the line of scrimmage, had penetration and got the fumble recovery. So the Rams coming out here with a 28-0 lead, 5 minutes in the half. From their own 32 coming out. Put the ball in between the hashes.
And the Rams will have it now. Back to pass. Looking across the middle. Got a man wide open. Complete 40. 35 to the 31-yard line. Goes number 7, Kristen Stinson. Been all over the field tonight. The 6'3", 175-pound senior.
Connor Elmore going to get him down deep in the Vikings secondary. Man, the guy was out to practice early. Wide open, as you say, Brett.
Moving the chains here and looking to score before halftime. Another fade pattern. Left side, and it is incomplete. Let's see. Nope, complete. Touchdown.
Wow.
31 yards.
Who caught it down there? Way down there.
I did not catch the number, but
he had a white shirt on. I think Stinson might have got another one.
Wow. These guys are explosive.
They certainly are. They can do a lot of things well. A lot of things. Offensively, defensively.
Well, it's a championship program.
Yep.
High snap, the ball down, the kick away, it's up. And it is good. 35-0 your score. Ramsay on top. We'll be back after this 1-minute timeout. Welcome back, everybody. The kickoff sailing toward the 11, to the 20, 25, to the 30, the 31-yard line. It goes to return man that time.
Late flag on the play.
Late flag on the play. That was, I believe, either Busby. I believe that was Busby returning the football that time.
Yeah.
That's what the flag's all about.
That was Jacob Andrews for Ramsay catching that touchdown pass, 31-yarder. So he's got a touchdown pass catch there and a punt return for 69 tonight.
Personal foul is the call against the Rams.
And Cameron Keenan put the football right on the money. Down the left sideline, the Rams extend their lead.
All right, the line of scrimmage. The Vikings 46.
So, after they stop walking, the Vikings will have the football at the 46-yard line. They're on 46. Pledger in the backfield alongside Tanner Morrow. Motion man is Reed. Play action. Coming near side Morrow.
Yeah.
Throws complete. And out of bounds immediately. Into Ram territory at the 48-yard line goes Carter Reed.
Good play action, as you mentioned, Brent. And again, Tanner gets into a roll to the left side, throws a strike. Nicely done by the Viking O.
Near hash mark, wide side of the field is to the right.
Second down, long 4.
Second down and 4, under 4 minutes to go in the opening half. Motion man is Reed to the near side. Morrow claps, whistles before the snap. Let's see.
Whistle dead.
Tanner seems to think it's on them, which would give us, it is first down, Bernard's first down.
Offside against the Rams.
That'll make it another
Vikings.
Walker County first down.
Needed 4 yards, and they got a 5-yard penalty out of it, so move the chains.
To the Ram 44, near hash wide right. Actually, about the 43 it is.
Line of scrimmage now, the Ram 43.
From the near hash, like Woody mentioned, wide side of the field is to the right. Back to pass is Morrow. Going to throw the long ball. Oh, man, there's a flag, I was about to say.
Titus is getting mugged.
He was getting mugged by Fletcher Taylor. The DB.
Taylor had one of those scoop and score fumble returns last year. But, man, he was all over Titus on the play. As we say, he got mugged all the way down the left sideline. That'll be 15, another Bernard's first down for us.
Here comes the Ramsay marching band coming out on the field to the sidelines. I guarantee you, after seeing them last year, they'll be fun to watch.
Yes, sir.
We'll check them both out. How about that?
Yeah, okay. Viking band coming off the state championship?
Yeah, I think so.
Early
Yeah.
on, yeah.
First and 10.
Ramsey's good, too.
From the 28-yard line. Vikings trying to get something going here. Morrow going to throw. Fade pattern. Looking incomplete. Off the fingertips of Titus Waldrop. Second down.
I think they call that a slow-go pattern. Little hesitation, move to the inside, then quickly back out to the outside was Titus, but Tanner with the football a tad too far out beyond him. Stopping the clock, 3:23 and a half. Ramsay with a 35-0 commanding lead here.
Back to pass Morrow.
Ooh.
Complete at the 28-yard line, hit immediately by O'Connor Jones, but Carter Reed with a reception. It is third down and short. Third down and about 3 from the 21.
Nice little button hook for 8 there. But Mr. Carter, he paid for that one, man. Ooh.
He sure did.
Right as contact was made.
33
Ramsay
from the 21.
Defender right on him, yeah.
Would feel good to get in the end zone.
Yeah, good point. It really would. Be tremendous. It'd help our psyche tremendously
Vikings will get the second half kickoff. Whistles.
Yep.
The play blown dead. Coach Reeves saying what's going on.
Procedure, Jasper.
Procedure against the Vikings.
It's going to burn him up.
Yeah.
We've started to get to know Coach Reeves, and I tell you, I really like Coach Reeves.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
He's old school.
Yep. 7 years DC at UAB. He's out of Bob Jones High School up in Huntsville. He's been around, coached it. He was at Bama a while.
Yep.
As a grad assistant under Mike Shula.
He's been around.
Yep.
Here's play action, Morrow. 3 guys barreling toward him. He gets it away barely, and it is incomplete.
We've talked about their penetration all night long, and I mean, they were just pouring in off the snap of the football, and I'm trying to get the lead guy, but his jersey's kind of folded up. But anyway, he had a white shirt on to blow that play up.
It is 4th down and 8. Vikings obviously going to go for it. Down 35-0.
I think it was Dylan Robinson for Ramsay. Anyway, good defense by them again.
4th and 8.
Empty backfield for Morrow. Back to pass. Fires. Complete. Bernard's first down to Pledger, and he's bumped out of bounds at the 11-yard line.
Man, what a spiral that was from Tanner into Mackay. Nicely done. At the 11, there, hash wide right.
So a fresh set of downs and 2:07. Clock running here in the opening half.
Another wheel wrap from Mackay there.
Out of the pistol. Morrow gonna give to Pledger. He stood up. He's gonna be hit for no gain. They ain't gonna be able to run on these guys. 6 and 47 there. Quentin Reese and Dylan Robinson there defensively for the Ramsay Rams.
Right there in the lane, right off, getting off a block, right after the snap, and with immediate penetration. Very impressive.
90 seconds to go in the opening half. Ball is resting at the 10-yard line. It is 2nd down and 9. Vikings can get a first down at the 1.
Yeah.
Pledger shifts to the right of Morrow. And Morrow is going to be hit and dropped in the backfield. He got the ball away, but still incomplete. Had to throw it away as the pressure was coming.
Yeah, three guys in early. And that was DeMarcus Wynn leading the charge for Ramsay. And our offensive line, they're having a tough night tonight. Got the feel for them. But Ramsay's making plays, man.
3rd down and 9. Empty backfield for Morrow. 2-step drop. Fires. Near-sided. Complete. Looking for Pledger that time. Incomplete. A little low. It's 4th down. And you have to assume the Vikings will go for it here.
Sure. Minute 4.5. Plenty of. That's not a factor here, obviously. But, oh, yeah.
Field goals are not going to help you.
Nah, man. No, it's a no-brainer. We're going for this here, and as there is Tanner getting the play from the sideline. One setback, Pledger.
That's right. The motion man comes to their side. Reed. He'll line up the slot. Back to pass. Fade pattern right side, and they just trip up the defender and the would-be receiver over there. Trip up, incomplete.
28 on coverage, and don't have him on the roster. Coach Jackson going to 2s, and the guy made the play. They rule.
That was the freshman, I believe, Gerald Johnson.
Okay.
Number 20, actually the intended receiver.
for us.
Yeah, he was trotting off the field. I had to do a double take, and I saw a 20, and I thought, no, I haven't seen him before.
Coach Reeves, he's played some young guys. Those younger guys, they're hungry to get in there, and he's putting them in there, man.
Oh, the Vikings tried to get him, but no.
Man.
Here's a flag on the play. A loose runner is on the loose. Ashford's on his way. 30 to the 35-yard line. He's juking around. He's avoiding everyone like the plague. At midfield, he's finally going to be bumped down. Oh, my goodness, we got more flags. Things getting chippy here.
Yeah.
Things getting real chippy here. And look out.
Yeah. The initial flag is back at the Ramsay 3-yard line. Brilliant play by Cameron Keenan to dump it off and get out of trouble down there.
Boy, they were getting chippy, but you see Coach Reeves, he's at the hash mark. And I have to say, someone was getting chippy with someone for the Vikings. And to the rescue come big old 6'6" JoJo Odom, and everything de-escalated.
Argument over.
Yeah.
This is coming back. They might have had a lineman downfield. There's a discussion at the Ramsay 45 amongst the officials, but apparently this is coming back. But again, a brilliant play by Keenan to get him, work himself, just dump that off as he almost got sacked in his end zone. Able to get the ball out somehow to Ashford, and he got on a weave, but
Coach Reeves
it's coming back.
Is really frustrated about it. He's still near the hash marks here.
You can probably fry an egg on his head now.
And now he's still pointing. Don't know.
Ramsay is going back.
With 35 seconds to go here in the half, it is 35-0, Ramsay on top. I was hoping that Ramsay would look forward and ahead to number 1 Pleasant Grove next week, but unfortunately, they seem to be lasered in on this game.
They are absolutely lasered in, focused on this game. No question about it. And I couldn't quite make the Viking player back there who almost had Keenan down in the end zone. But again, a brilliant play by him to get the ball dumped out.
Joe Cordes is wanting a safety. Look at him down there.
Yeah, Joe, he's equipment manager, does a lot of stuff for this football program. He's a great guy.
What was the call? We missed it after praising Joe.
I don't know. I was talking about Joe. We'll find out soon enough here. That long gain's going to be nullified, bottom line.
They got a hold against Ramsay, declined. Personal foul, Ramsay.
Yeah.
Holding was declined.
So their offensive lineman was holding as Cameron Keenan was running around back there.
So
that'll move it back half the distance. They may put Keenan back there flinging it again, man. They'll throw it from anywhere.
I'm telling you.
They had a conversion last possession from the 6 and flung it out to our 45, I think, man. They'll throw it from anytime, anywhere, anytime.
That's also a loss of down.
Good
on
point.
One of the calls.
Yeah.
Well, they're having a powwow here.
Have to get an act from Congress to get back into play here.
You think it's kind of rowdy down in Tuscaloosa tonight?
Oh, no doubt. Really.
I tell you what.
Jalen Milroe, what an athlete. There was never a quarterback
controversy.
race down. Yeah, man, he's above all. He's ahead of those other guys. He's a tremendous football player. What an athlete, man. We were talking before it came on air. He reminds me of Cameron. What's his name? Played for Auburn. What?
Cam Newton.
Cam Newton. Reminds me of him, man.
I tried to forget about him.
Yeah, I know. Best college player I ever saw. And he was
That
doing
was the first Iron Bowl I ever went to.
Yeah.
Was the Cam back.
Oh, man.
You talking about miserable.
Yeah. We had it was 21-0, and it was going for driving for 28-0. We fumbled the ball, and they recovered. Seemed like they scored anyway. They came back.
If we would have scored, I thought there's no way mathematically they can come back.
It seemed like Mark Ingram might have fumbled anyway.
It was awful.
He's doing good on Fox now.
He is. Yeah,
really is.
Fox is the only channel I get to watch now, thanks to Spectrum.
Yeah.
I was out there the other day, not for my TV service, I use them for my mobile service, and I was asking. It's not the workers' fault,
no.
And I was asking. I said, "How's it been going out here?" He said, "We've got so many return receivers, and we don't have room for them all." I thought, "Oh boy." Well, all right. After all this, we're finally set.
Yeah, finally. My bill was $1.01, so I appreciate that this month.
Well, that's good for you.
Uh-oh.
Here's
you got him.
A run straight ahead. They're probably just going to be ready to run this thing out and get to the locker room.
Yeah. Bring up second down. Vikings, as you mentioned a while ago, get the second half kickoff. But we're not going to get that score as we had hoped before halftime. Would have been
play
nice.
Probably here.
Just take it and run it here.
Yep, take it and run it right here. Number 6 running the football. And he's loose. Look out, 25. He's reversing field.
Flag
30.
down.
Flag down, 35, 40, 45. That is Quentin Reese.
Yeah, playing both ways.
Running the football that time out of the Wildcat.
That's another point I want to make. We got a couple of guys going both ways. Braxton Houston is playing both ways. And big Grant Bailey both ways. And I think I saw that 8th grader play both ways last week. Zion Koger, halftime over.
Halftime at Cairo, Gambrell Field in Jasper. Your score, 35-0. Rams on top. We'll be back after this 2-minute break with more Viking football. Well, it's 35-0. The Rams on top. And let's send it downstairs, Woody, to the Ramsay Marching Band. Should be very, very entertaining.
Okay. Ramsay Marching Band. Get you the scoring summary. It's all Rams. And this one after another tune here from the Ram Marching Band. The Ramsay Rams, second-ranked team in 5A football, coming off a 5A state championship last year and looking every bit the part tonight. Here's your scoring summary. They drew first blood in the football game, 9-18 to go into first quarter, a 10-yard touchdown pass. Cameron Keenan to Jaquel Malone. William Murray, the PAT, 7-0. Rams strike again, 4:41 to go in the first quarter. 15-yard run by running back Ashton Ashford. Murray, the PAT, good, 14-0 Ramsay. Then 2:53 to go in the first quarter. Another touchdown pass. This one a 26-yarder. Cameron Keenan to Christian Stinson. Murray, PAT, good, 21-0. And then the Rams get a 69-yard punt return from Jacob Andrews. That coming with 10:52 to go in the second quarter. Murray tacks on the PAT again, 28-0. And then the Rams wrap up scoring for the first half with 4:36 to go in the first half. This one a 31-yard touchdown pass. Cameron Keenan to Jacob Andrews. So Andrews has a touchdown catch and a punt return for a touchdown in this game. Murray again with a PAT, and that's where we stand. Ramsay 35 and Jasper 0. Ramsay Ram Marching Band. You're listening to Viking football, WJLX halftime. And Nick, we'll send it back to you for some more words from our Viking football sponsors, whom we appreciate so very much. A 2-minute break, 2 minutes, and we'll be right back. Excuse me.
Airport Road South. If you dream it, we can print it. Custom Shirts and Signs is your one-stop shop for custom shirts, signs, banners, hats, koozies, totes, custom embroidery, and much more. Come by and let our in-house graphic designer turn your dreams into reality. We also have great gift ideas, from baby items to high school gear. Visit the ladies at Custom Shirts and Signs, 18th Street West, downtown. Telephone 387-7117 and online at CustomShirtsJasper.com. Springtime means decorations, proms, graduation.
Take it after this one, man.
Is at 1813 Alabama Avenue, downtown Jasper, to help you with all of your floral needs. If you have a wedding coming up, a birthday or anniversary, call Wilma and Ruby's Flowers at 387-7344. Funeral flowers, face cones, tulip clips. Wilma and Ruby's Flowers will provide just what you need for any occasion. Visit their website at wilmasflowers.com. Any special occasion is an occasion to call Wilma and Ruby's Flowers at 387-7344. 1813 Alabama Avenue, downtown Jasper.
3, 2, 1. All right, back live at Cairo Gambrell Field in Jasper. Brett Elmore, Woody Wilson with your call here from the stadium. Nick Norris, our producer engineer, back at our studios here in Jasper. Nick, with your scoreboard show after our Viking broadcast tonight. Let's run the schedule down as the Viking marching band is getting into position to play. We'll pick them up as soon as they get ready to play. Our game here, Dora, is at Curry. Haleville is at Cordova. Carbon Hill at Winston County. Oakman at Midfield. Lynn is to Montgomery to play Alabama Christian. Summoning Christian is at Pickens County. Cherokee at Addison. And Waterloo is into Arley to play the Meat Tigers tonight. Bama, Texas tomorrow, 3 o'clock on the Bama Network for the pregame stuff. And a 6 o'clock kickoff from Bryant-Denny Stadium tomorrow night. Okay, let's go to the field. And the Jasper Viking Marching Band.
And we'll close with a Beatles medley featuring Blackbird. Come together, and I want you, she's so heavy. This year, each home game, the Viking Band is proud to have some of Jasper's finest local businesses sponsor our halftime performance. This week's show is brought to you on behalf of Alpha Insurance Agent Nicole Apple. Drum majors, Abby Key and Ellie Saunders. Is the Viking Band ready? Now get ready as the Jasper Viking Band presents to you Goodbye.
Say, they're pretty good, huh?
Yeah, again, they are coming off the state championship, right?
That's right.
Wow.
The Viking Marching Band. Boy, I tell you, two great bands here tonight.
Really.
And entertaining the crowd here at Cairo Gambrell Field. We're going to take a break, hear from some of our fine sponsors. Also going to hear from Nick Norris back at our studios. He's got some halftime scores. That's coming up here as you listen to Viking football, presented by Pinnacle Bank on WJLX.
Back live at Stadium. Brett, see what happened in 5A Region 5 last week. Of course, Coleman beat us 15-13. Parker over Ramsay 20-17. Another set of Rams, Carver, they're undefeated as they beat Fultondale 12-6. John Carroll, I heard y'all talking to him at the Pie Factory last night. How about the Cavaliers? They're 2-0 as they blank Marbury. I think that's a 1A school, though. 43-0 last week.
That's where Coach Powell is from that left Meek.
Wow. Yeah, I didn't know that. Okay, learn something every day. Winona, the Dragons undefeated at 2-0 as they shut Midfield out 39-0. Oakman over there tonight. Shades Valley beats Fairfield. They're in here next Thursday night. It was the Mounties 42, Fairfield 19. And Pleasant Grove and Hayden had the week off last week. The Spartans move up to number 1 in 5A football in the state after Ramsay's loss last week.
All right, that's going to do it for the halftime show. Stay tuned. We got the second half of action coming up next. Vikings will receive the football. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Viking football is presented by Pinnacle Bank at WJLX. Welcome back, everybody, to Cairo Gambrell Field in Jasper. Did I hear them say that they had deep fried honey buns in the concession stand?
Thanks for the warning.
I knew that would be high on your list.
Yeah. You may have a stroke before you get to the car.
Well, get you one of the
I shouldn't say that.
Get you one of those. Get you about 2 of them hamburgers.
Yeah.
And you'll be set tonight. You'll sleep good.
A couple other interesting scores are one from Homewood. The Patriots are 0-2. I think we played them last game of the year.
Yeah.
They got beat by Vestavia Hills. Of course, they're 7A. That was 43-0. Man, Patriots get shut out. Sidney Lanier was off last week, but they are 0-1 as they lost to a Montgomery school in their first game. But we'll play them, I think, right in the middle of the season, maybe for homecoming.
Yeah,
sometime.
The Poets.
The Poets?
The Poets will be at a time.
And they're playing like poets now, apparently.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, man, they were a terror in the 60s. They really were, but things and times change.
I think it may be the last year for that school. I'm not sure.
Oh, wow.
Here's an end-over-end kick. Vikings going to fumble it out of the on the sideline there at the 16-yard line.
Brody Garrett Garrett Busby couldn't find the handle over there.
Yeah, couldn't quite find the handle. That's okay, though. 1st and 10.
Yeah. Look for Coach Jackson, Ramsay. A bunch of other guys going to get to play here in the second half, I'm sure. And Coach Reeves may do the same, Brett. Well, we've already played a lot of young guys here in the first half.
No kidding. And out there at quarterback, it's going to be Tanner Morrow.
It is.
I believe.
Yeah, it is. Pledger.
Yep, Pledger out there as well. Back to pass. Throws, fires, incomplete. Looking for Carter Reed across the far side. It's incomplete. 2nd down.
Whipped it out to the short side of the field and a little bit too wide. 2nd and 10 here.
From the far hash, near side of the field is to the near side, or to the left.
Thursday night game next week. Fairfield into town as we stay in region play. The Tigers, they haven't won a game.
Back to pass is Morrow. He's flushed. He's going to tuck it in and run. He crosses the 20 to the 22-yard line. It's going to bring up 3rd down now and about 4 to go for the 1st down.
I tell you, that defensive tackle, DeMarcus Wynn, they got some big guys. We mentioned it on the Coach Reeves show. Some thick guys that can run, some big guys that can run too. Wynn's one of them, and he caught up with Tanner on the play to make the tackle.
Titus Waldrop, the lone man, to the near side. 3 men split to the far side. Morrow straight back to pass. Pressure coming from up the middle and has to get rid of it quickly. It's incomplete. It's 4th down.
They were all over him, man, eating him up. Trying to go to Busby again. Looks like 4th down.
4th down, and the Vikings will punt it away.
Yeah. Done much better in that category tonight.
Yes.
Good long snap, and Patillo have got them out of there.
Patillo is standing back at his own 5-yard line. Return man just trotting out on the field. He's at midfield now.
6 on the play clock.
Washington back deep.
Gotta
Better get
hurry.
it away.
Yep.
Gets the snap. Here's the kick. Sailing toward the near side. Almost touched a Ram.
The Viking fans say it did, think it did.
And now it's going to go out of bounds at the 38-yard line. Little pushing and shoving to the near sideline.
Really.
But that's where the Rams will go to work with 11:01 to play in the third quarter.
Short field.
You going to stay up late tomorrow night and watch Auburn? They play at what, 9:30?
9:30.
Latest
From Berkeley.
latest kickoff time in school history, tied for the latest kickoff time in school history.
Didn't know that.
Yeah.
Huh. Very interesting.
Here's the handoff. Going left side. Penalty flags fly as Ashton Ashford flies around the left side, and more flags late.
Little delay sweep. No, it's Roman White.
We got a hold, I know, against Ramsay.
Yeah.
And what is this other late flag about?
Not sure.
It was thrown in the Viking side.
Yeah. Roman White with a tackle for the Viking D.
It's going to be a holding call against Ramsay.
Substantial gain from Ashford is coming back.
Yeah.
And they're still walking back. Wow, 10 from the spot of the foul. 31 it is.
Yep.
Coming out.
And now a face mask against the Vikings.
So they'll park it at the 37. First and long.
First down, 15 to go from the 36. Delay, handoff, and the Vikings are swarming around, but can they catch up with him? No. Finally going to be knocked down is Ashton Ashford. Boy, I tell you what, he is elusive.
He was jumping that rope, man.
Yep.
With the feet, man, and he was jitterbugging around a couple of our defenders. Finally, he's Drew Herring going to catch up with him and run him out of bounds.
Pickup of 5 brings up 2nd and 10 from the near hash. Keenan, play action, back to pass, firing across the middle, incomplete. Looking for number 18 at that time, Tyrell Williams. I believe that is the intended receiver, maybe Malone.
It was Malone, tied in on a drag pattern. And Keenan had the football out there, a tight spiral, and Malone couldn't handle it.
3rd down and 10, stops the clock, 10:15 to go here in the third quarter. Coming up after the game day final with Nick Norris. He'll have all the scores. Probably some interviews with some folks, coaches around the area.
How about Lynn leading 3A Alabama Christian? That is a storied program down there in Montgomery. A couple of state championships or more.
Screen being set up. Here it is, 35-40. Midfield, 45-40. Cuts it back inside. Coming all the way across the field is Ashford to the 30. Breaking more tackles. Finally brought down at the 24-yard line. My goodness. Is North Alabama going to get them a running back or what?
Carter Reed, Michael Maddox finally going to track him down and double team him down. Yeah, the Lions, they're going to have a good one, man, for real.
He's not the biggest guy in the world, but he is fast as all get out, and he's going to go out and take a breather.
Quick feet. I mean, man, he can pick him up, put him down.
Out of the pistol is Keenan. Sends a man in motion. That Stinson to the far side. Keenan going to delay the give and crossing the 20 to the 17-yard line. Goes the runner this time.
Little sprint draw looking play. And that was Connor Elmore. up from safety to make the stop.
After a gain of 9, it brings up 2nd and 1. Ball's at the 17-yard line. Ramsay threatening again.
This will probably be the last series Jackson will play his ones. Wants to get that final bit of insurance here, I guess. Maybe we can hold him out.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Keenan, play action, going to throw way over the head of everyone.
Really?
I think he was looking for Stinson that time, but way over his head. It's 3rd down.
Yeah, I think Keenan he'd like to have that one back. That really sailed on him.
3rd down and a yard to go from the 17 with 8:40. Time to go here in the 3rd quarter. 35-0 your score. Motion man. He's going to get the pitch here. 1st down yardage, 10-5. Is he in?
Looks like it.
Looks like it.
That's Reese in there, ain't it?
No, they're going to say he stepped out of bounds at the 7-yard line. That was number 7, Kristen Stinson. He was in motion. Got the quick toss out, which will count as a pass.
Yeah. The little touch pass.
Yep.
Out of the right side slot, back around to the left. Fresh set for the Rams here.
From the 7, 1st and goal.
Far hash wide right.
Ashford is back there in the backfield along with Cameron Keenan. The junior quarterback barking his count. Delay give. Ashford coming near side. Foot race to the corner. He's going to run over a guy and march into the end zone. 7 yards out. Touchdown.
His second of the night. And the Rams in total control of this ball game.
Yes, sir. 41-0 your score, with a point after coming up. It's hard to deal with these guys. I tell you, man.
They're too good.
I'm going to be interested to see this Pleasant Grove game next week.
We got a Thursday game. And
yeah, really. Be a good one to go to, wouldn't it?
That's right.
The point after is up, and it is good. 42-0 your score. Ramsay with a commanding lead over the Vikings here in Jasper. A 1-minute break, back with more Viking football presented by Pinnacle Bank on WJLX.
Two, one.
Welcome back, everybody. Cairo Gambrell Field, where run out to the 37-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Vikings.
Time to pull out the fill-in material, but we don't have any.
Yeah, too early in the season for me to come up with anything. Boy, I tell you what, this tip they put on the windows really threw me for a curve that time, because I lifted up and it was like the lights went out. I thought, oh no, the lights have gone out across the way. We're going to be here forever.
I started to say we need a human interest story. That's a good one. Is they're going to clog us up and knock us for a yard loss on the first run play.
Pledger losing a half a yard at second down.
Lost a yard, second and 11.
Well, one of those nights. They're just too good.
Yeah, they
They're
are.
just too good, man.
Boy,
Really, that game next week is
that is gonna
talk
be
about a blockbuster game. 1 versus 2. I don't know who Pleasant Grove has tonight, but chances are they're going to stay undefeated, and it'll be 1 versus 2 next week. Don't know where it is.
Here's the give.
Good run,
Nice.
Mackay.
Yeah, good job, Mackay, as he crosses the 45. He's to the 47. He's close to a Bernard's first down. They're going to move the chains.
Yeah.
A Bernard's first down. It is 1st and 10.
Well, Coach Reed's talking about it to y'all, with y'all at the Pie Factory last night. He runs like he's running. It's the last run he'll ever make every time he touches the ball. Just great effort from Mackay every time, every try.
Morrow looks him over. Pledger remains in the backfield. They're going to give once again to Pledger.
Little stutter step through there. See Hudson Hand at center and Max Kane at right guard. Decent game.
I don't want to say that.
Right in
No,
midfield. What?
No, I was just going to say it seems like we may be content to just run this ball and try to get out of here without anybody hurt.
That is very wise.
I mean, let's face it, this is academic.
It's
42
over,
to nothing.
yeah. And we don't want no gain there at midfield.
There's a lot of season to play,
Yeah.
and I'm telling you, Viking fans, don't be disappointed. I know I love to win. You love to win.
Yeah.
Nobody likes to come in the losing side of things. We've got this whole season ahead of us, and I still believe in this team, and I really believe we're going to be fighting for a playoff spot.
I agree.
These guys, I mean, the top of the chain is going to be Ramsay and Pleasant Grove. The battle for the last 2 spots, really, I believe, is going to be a war.
Could very well be. John Carroll undefeated now. Carver's undefeated.
Almost intercepted, incomplete. Morrow, he caught some pressure up the middle, had to unload early. Incomplete with 5:40 to go in the third.
Winona undefeated. Could be a dogfight for those last 2 spots there. Timeout.
Timeout on the field, 5:40, time to go third quarter. Your score, Ramsay 42, Jasper nothing. We'll be back after this 1-minute timeout.
Three, 2, 1.
Welcome back, everybody. Here's the punt, and it sails out of bounds.
Yeah, Brett, really. A lot of football still left to be played. And, Vikings turned it around against Fairfield last year. We could start that process next Thursday night. And I think we have a good chance to go 6-4. We were 5-5 last year, lost to Moody in the first round, 29-21 last year. By the way, the Blue Devils like 5th in the state this year. They're good again.
Yeah.
But a lot of football still left to be played, and this team's going to win some games, no doubt.
Spread
Maybe more than 5.
I hope you're right, Wood.
Yeah.
Ramsay going to give straight ahead.
Better.
And that is, I believe that was Ashford again. I'm not sure.
He's going to be hit down by Tyson Phillips.
I finally got my binoculars with me tonight.
Yeah.
I'm still getting used to them.
Yeah.
They're a little too heavy for me.
Oh.
That's 7 running that ball. It's Stinson, I believe.
It is. And it's like, as you mentioned, they're content to keep it on the ground, run this thing out, and get out of here. May even have a hot clock. We did in Birmingham last year in the fourth quarter.
And I believe that's Washington in the backfield as the quarterback.
Okay.
So they're putting in some reserves. Coming near side, look out, midfield. 45. Brought down at the 43-yard line. First down. Number 17 running the football. And we mentioned we don't have him on our roster, so we apologize.
Eli Gambrell on the tackle for the Jasper Vikings. Good hustle. Eli out of his linebacker position to run him down.
We are in the third quarter, 4:35 to go. The penalty now against the Vikings.
Going to move it further, deeper into our territory.
As if we needed to help them any.
Yep. They will stop walking. They're still walking. Wow.
Personal foul against the Vikings.
Frustration.
Must be.
It's a frustrating night. That's a 29 near hash wide left. This team will frustrate you. Ramsay will, man. They're good.
Yeah.
Very, very good.
They've been good for a while.
Yep. And basketball and football.
Yep. Saw Coach Burns during halftime.
Oh,
Speaking
cool.
of basketball.
Cool.
They'll be cranking up before you know it.
That's right.
Washington, the quarterback. Play action. He's going to be flushed. Rolls left. Looking. Now he's going to tuck it in and run. He'll get this first down as he crosses the 20-yard line.
And there's another guy with quick feet. I'm telling you, they can pick them up and put them down and jitterbug around you, man, in a flash. Wow.
I thought he got the first down, but they're going to say no. He's a half a yard shy.
Short, yeah. Second down. And they're running the clock.
3.5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Running straight up the middle. And that is, once again, number 17, and I apologize. I just don't have him on my roster.
Drew Herring, the tackle for our defense. Just a dive for the first down. 3 minutes in the third quarter.
Yeah, but when you run dive plays and chew up 6 yards, it's pretty hard.
Yeah.
First and goal from the 9. Motion man comes from the near to the far side. Quarterback going to be flushed, and he's got a wide open path to the end zone, and he's in. 9 yards out. Washington is in for the touchdown. The Rams extend their lead. It's hold it. Hold the phone. We got a flag, I do believe.
Hold the phone. Holding is called. Yep. Now wipe that touchdown off.
All right. Holding against Ramsay. So the Rams got caught holding on to one of the Vikings. First down and goal now from the 19.
Remember now, Thursday night, our game Thursday night of next week, Fairfield, the Tigers into town to provide the opposition.
And don't forget, the reason why we're playing on Thursday night is because Friday and Saturday is the Foothills Festival.
Yes,
So come on down to downtown Jasper. Enjoy the Foothills. Here's the gift. No, got him by the jersey. Number 13 goes down as number 43 was there. Eli Gambrell pulling down Keebler that time for the Rams.
17. Second and goal from 17.
remember the tearaway jerseys? God needed one that play.
He needed a tearaway that time.
But Eli got him, but got him down.
Second down, 17. Well, second and goal from the 17, I should say.
Yeah.
Minute 40, clock moving in the third. All Rams in this ball game. Here's number 17 right up the gut. And is he in?
Not quite. He got
Yeah,
blasted.
he is. He's in. Touchdown. From 17 yards out. Touchdown. Ramsay, they extend their lead. 48-0.
I believe that was that's that guy we don't have his name. 17. Okay.
Yeah, I wish we had his name, but we don't. Point after coming up. You got an injured player? No, everything's fine. We're waiting on players to come into the ball game. While we're waiting on game day. No, we do have an injured player. My apologies.
It's a Viking.
It's a Viking down there. Can't
no. That looks like Zion Coger. It's at 25.
I don't know. I don't want to speculate.
Yeah, okay.
But we do have an injured Viking at the 20-yard line. And I believe he's going to get up. He may have gotten the wind knocked out of him.
Hopefully that's all it is.
And it's 23.
Yep.
Lorenzo Maddox, a freshman.
And that's one of those guys we've been talking about. He came in and blew a play up against Coleman last week, a ninth grader. Lorenzo not able to put pressure on his right leg. Oh, man, you hate to see that.
He's putting some pressure on it now.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he'll be all right.
He is a really, really good young player, ninth grader. Bright future ahead of him.
Point after coming up.
Rams to attempt the extra point.
Sometime today.
Yeah.
Ball down, kick away. It is up. And it is no good. 48-0 your score. Ramsay on top. We'll be back with more Viking football presented by Pinnacle Bank in just a moment. Viking football here on WJLX. The sports voice of Walker County is the kick. They take it in and bumped out of bounds at the 35-yard line. believe that may have been Busby running the kickoff back.
Busby or Connor Elmore, somebody.
48-0 your score, a minute 20 to go. Thought we may see a hot clock. We may see it in the fourth quarter. I don't know.
I would think so.
You would think so. Is this like we mentioned, it's all academic from here.
Yeah.
Short week.
Yep.
We will be back in action on Thursday night against Fairfield. Motion man comes to the near side. Here's Morrow, going to give nothing. Losing yardage.
I mean, they just flow to the football, get to the point of attack so quickly, and they are really aggressive when they get there too, man. Loss of a yard.
Pledger trying his best.
Yeah.
But losing a yard. It's second down and 11. Viking band still in it underneath below us here. And we mentioned off the air, good crowd here tonight.
Really?
Second down, 11 to go for the first down.
Vikings running clock.
Morrow going to give.
Just
nothing. Nothing. Pledger again up the gut.
They were right there as the exchange was made, man.
That's going to do it for the third quarter. We're heading to the fourth. Your score, Ramsay 48, Jasper nothing. We'll be back after this 1-minute timeout. Welcome back, everybody. Cairo Gambrell Field in Jasper. 12 minutes on the clock. And this one will be history. Third down and 12 from the Viking 33-yard line. Motion man goes to the far side. That's Busby. Back to pass, setting up the screen. Got it complete. Here we go. 40, 45. Diving toward midfield goes Mackay Pledger. It's enough. Front of the Brenners. First down.
Juking and jiving. After he caught the football, nice run. Low snap, Tanner got out of it and able to get it away, dump it off there to Mackay. He did the rest. Right at midfield square, near hash wide left.
Morrow works out of the pistol. Pledger there in the backfield. Here's Morrow going to keep himself, and the turf monster got him before one of the Rams could get to him. Yeah. Even though Marcus Montgomery was barreling down on him, the turf monster got him and he loses major yardage.
Yeah, but Montgomery was in his face too, Brett. Tanner had to deal with that.
And now we have something going on with the Ramsay sideline. Maybe a sideline warning, I don't know.
Not sure. Looks like that's what it is. Unsportsmanlike Ramsay.
Wow, okay.
Oh, why do they want to do that, man? They're leading. Well, like we mentioned earlier in the first half, he got a little chippy a couple of times, and might be some mouthing still going on out there.
So that makes it another Bernard's first down.
It does.
Take that. Move the chains here. 11:07 to go in the ball game.
At the 39, near hash wide left. Ramsay 39.
Motion man is Reed. Goes to the far side, back to pass, firing, complete. This is going to be Titus Waldrop. He crosses the 35 to the 34-yard line. He's knocked out of bounds, but that will not stop the clock. 10:40 time to go.
Titus got the football stripped out from his arms. Luckily, it landed out of bounds. And I think we gained a yard or two off the fumble.
So that'll bring up second down now and 4 yards to go. Ball now at the Ramsay 33.
Farhash now wide right.
Claps twice. Morrow straight back. Flushed. Throws it away into the turf. And almost, probably an intentional grounding almost. No flags.
Third down.
Third down. 10:07 time to go. Clock stops with the incompletion.
Dylan Robinson, the Ramsay defensive end, barreling down from the backside on Tanner. Blowing that one up.
Third down, 4 yards to go.
Robinson 6'2", 240, and they all can run.
Motion man comes to the near side, Busby. He'll line up the slot near side. Two-step drop. Throw, Morrow, incomplete. Looking for John Stroud, number 13, a junior receiver. First I've called his name tonight.
Yeah. Stroud finding a soft spot in the Ram zone defense there. But Tanner a little bit awry with a throw there. Fourth down.
Fourth down, and of course the Vikings will go for it. 10 minutes to go in the ball game.
And we don't have a hot clock.
Intercepted. 30, 35, 40. Going the other way. He's going to go the distance. He's got one man to beat, and he's not. He's into the end zone. Touchdown. Quentin Reese caught that at about the 29-yard line, a 71-yard interception to the house.
Their terrific linebacker read it all the way, stepped in front of our man, and in transition down the field he was.
Well,
Wow.
that changes. It was already a kind of a somber mood, but man, that really changes the mood, doesn't it? Wow, a pick six. Man, I tell you what, Ramsay, they got athletes up and down this roster.
Everywhere. Everywhere, and the ones are still in there. Coach Jackson decides I guess they need to stay in there, build on the experience.
55-0.
And are they ever producing?
All right, 55-0 your score, 9:44 to go in the ball game. Ramsay with the lead. We'll be back after this 1 minute timeout. Welcome back, everybody. 55-0 your score. Rams with the lead. And the Vikings awaiting the kick here. A lot of folks have headed to the exits. We appreciate you listening on your ride home. Take it in at the 15, 20. Open field 40. 45, midfield 45. To the 40. And down goes the return man, number 27, Michael Maddox Jr.
A sophomore. Mentioned early in the broadcast, a lot of good young football players on this team. And Coach Reeves, give them some time, man.
They're the future.
Yep.
9:31, time to go here in the ball game. Clock has stopped. Total speculation on my part, but I don't think Coach Reeves wants a hot clock. I could be totally wrong.
I think you're right. And finish up with the rest of the thought that you told me off the air.
And I think that's probably right. Ramsay's probably leaving a lot of their ones in.
There you go.
Yeah, breaking free again through the middle. 30, 25 to the 20. Bernard's first down to the 18-yard line.
Mackay carrying Rams with him, man. Good run. I think that's Mackay.
It is.
Man, what a great run. That's some effort for you, man. Get your brains beat out and still put forth effort like that. That's cool.
Bernard's first down. Yeah, you're not getting. These guys ain't giving them.
No, that's right.
They're
and
still
they won't.
playing hard.
Yep. And Coach Reeves has expressed that time and time again.
Pledger spins away. Pledger brought down at the 11-yard line. It is second down.
Broke a tackle at the point of attack. Almost spun out of it. Vikings threatening here. Biggest threat of the game?
I believe so. Not big into moral victories, but I'd love to get it in the end zone.
Sure.
Morrow.
From the 11.
Sends a man in motion to the far side. Claps once. Gonna give. Pledger.
Yeah.
Up the gut. Pledger. Touchdown. Vikings. 11 yards out. Touchdown. Vikings.
Hudson hand and center. Max Kane at right guard. Blowing them out, baby. Moving them out. Mackay in there behind him into Peter. Vikings on the board.
The kick coming up out of the hold. The kick on the way. It is up. It is no good. 55-6 your score. 7:55 to go in the ball game. We'll be back after this 1-minute timeout. Viking football is presented by Pinnacle Bank on WJLX.
Gretchen talking on fair. We're outmanned tonight. Outmanned, but our guys are still playing hard.
They're playing hard, and that's why I'm glad they got that touchdown.
Yeah, but all the accolades to Ramsay, though they're an excellent football team.
The defending state champions.
Face mask here.
Yeah, probably so. We got some chippiness going on here.
Oh, man. We'll need this. Don't need this.
We got some flags down. Let's sort this out.
Yeah, they didn't like that face mask, and I can't say that I blame them. As we'll have a timeout here, and cooler heads will prevail.
Let's take a 30-second break. We'll sort all this out. 30 seconds. Back with more in a moment. Nick preparing for game day final as the players are back out on the field. First down, they've got everything sorted out. The ball's going to be placed at the 30-yard line.
I don't think we got penalized.
I don't think so
Glad I'm
either.
wrong.
That was I saw what you saw.
A flag came out too.
Yeah, I saw exactly what you saw, but it was a little low.
His head got turned around. Well, okay, whatever.
They're just going to try to milk this clock. 55-6 your score. And 7:15 to go in the ball game. Throw out to the near side.
That's a lateral. Yeah.
Welcome to Jasper, Luke Horsley says.
That's right.
Way back in the backfield, he's dropped.
JLX Player of the Week. Playing like it on that play, too. Luke Horsley, mighty fine.
3rd down and 10. 6:49 to go here in the ball game.
And Luke with the early read on that. He saw that coming all the way and committed quickly.
Vikings with a 3-man front. Back to pass is this new quarterback that's in. He's going to be flushed. He's going to throw, and he's got a man complete close to the yardstick. Let's see. He's going to be about a yard shy, I do believe. That is number 16, Daniel Reeser, the 5'11 junior with a reception from 9. It brings up 4th and 1.
That was a good play by their quarterback. He had one of our men barreling down on him, and he got that pass off, shoot it out with a pass, and got the completion there. Are they going to go for this?
I think they're going to punt it.
Okay.
Going to punt it away here with 5:40. Time to go in the ball game.
Clock running. Now we got a running clock. Hot clock.
Maybe.
Looks like. Well,
High snap. They pull it down. Here's the kick on the way. Pledger back deep. It's going to bounce. Take a nice Ramsay bounce.
Really. Wow.
And roll dead inside the 5, the 4, to the 3, to the 2, to the yard and a half.
Kicking game is so important. It's obviously it's instant field position, and man, Ramsay did beautifully on that play there. And the Viking, we're in a hole again, man.
And we got a penalty, a hold against Ramsay.
And we'll make him kick this again, no doubt. Because we would have had it where it's a 2 coming out.
Yeah.
Official, is this our heat timeout?
Yeah.
I think so.
5:17 to go in the ball game. Ramsay's up 55-6. 1 minute. We'll be back with more in a moment. Welcome back, everybody. A football Friday night. We're going to put this baby away again. Clock moving, 5 minutes to go in the game.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out a way for me to see the game tomorrow.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, thanks a lot to you-know-who.
Yeah.
Fair catch called for.
You know who and you know who.
At the 36-yard line. Boy, I tell you what, these corporations are so greedy.
It's embarrassing. Well, they're not embarrassed, but it would be embarrassing to a person with a heart.
Yeah, you'd think so. Yeah, I was trying to think of a way for Woody to watch the ball game, and anyone that knows Woody knows how frugal he is, to say the least.
I have to be, boss.
Hey,
it's a good time to ask for a raise.
I told him he could probably go to a restaurant. What he'd do is he'd order a water and sit there and watch football all day long. They'll say, Mr. Wilson, you need anything else? Oh, get me a little more water. Y'all got any Captain's wafers? And some cheese. Here's the handoff. No, fakes the gift. 40 to the 44-yard line.
I need a toothpick, please.
Yeah, you'll get the dirty look.
No doubt. I'll listen to our radio station. It'll be all right.
It'll be fine.
Sure.
That thing may be handled by tomorrow. I don't know. You never know.
Yeah, really. Could be. Could be.
Probably not. Anyway, second down and 1. Vikings trying to get out of here now. Down 55 to 6.
4 minutes in the game.
Here's the give. Oh, nothing doing again for Pletcher.
And Ramsay going to show some pretty good sportsmanship not to slam Mackay on that play. They had him balled up early. Again, right after the exchange. What?
Almost got a mouthful of ants. Have they got a hold of yours yet?
No.
There's ants everywhere in here.
I tell you, they can smell that sugar a mile away, looks like.
Well, I'm glad I didn't take a big old swig out of that Coca-Cola.
No, mine's all right. I didn't. Oh, man. That's great. That's nutty.
Here's a throw to Reed, incomplete. Carter Reed. Incomplete. It's 4th down. With 3:18 to go, and the clock stops.
Well, we got Lorenzo. Maddox went out hurt. As far as we know, everybody else is okay. Of course, you're going to get nicks and bruises that not obvious from the booth up here.
Carlos Portillo will be in to punt it away.
Hopefully, Lorenzo going to be all right. Check in with Coach Reeves early in the week and see what that situation is.
Here's the punt.
Good one.
Sky high,
yes, sir.
spiraling. Gonna be taken in. And upfield to the 42-yard line goes the return man. With 2:50 to go, they could pretty much ice this one away now. We think.
Again, reminder now, Thursday night, our next game here at home again. Fairfield, another Region 5 game.
Yep, Thursday night affair, so come on out. And don't forget, we'll be at the Pie Factory Wednesday night this week. You can go to the coach's show. We start at 6, Coach Reeves' show at 6:30. And then stick around and play bingo at 7 o'clock.
You'll transition to bingo right after it, won't you?
Got all kind of great prizes to give away.
Yeah.
Here's number 80 just breaking tackles all over the place. That is, he's not on my roster. Got some of the young ones in.
Every one of these guys that gets the ball is an athlete, man.
2:10 to go in the ball game after a gain of 4, 2nd and 6. They'll run it again. Straight up the gut. And moving the chains here, 1st down. 2 minutes to go in the ball game. Well, you got a prediction for tomorrow, Alabama?
Down.
Well, we were talking right before the broadcast, and we're kind of in agreement, tied by 10 maybe.
Yeah, I like the Tide by 10.
Of course, I'll take a 1-point win, as Coach Bryant used to say all the time. Would be nice.
Ramsay running dive plays here, straight up the gut again.
Moves up the middle.
And there's so many young guys on the roster that I don't have them on mine. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, yeah.
But a minute and a half to go.
Finally, Coach Jackson puts his ones, gives them the rest of the night off.
Face mask against the Vikings. Gonna be some stuff to clean up for sure before, like I say, a short week. Fairfield coming to town. Minute 20, clock on a move. Don't forget next weekend, Foothills Festival, downtown Jasper. Gonna be a lot of fun.
Yep. Fairfield looking for their first win in here next Thursday night.
1 minute to go in the ball game. 1 minute to go.
Second down and 6.
Okay.
The snap coming up. Ramsay running out the clock here at Cairo. Here's just a play right up the gut, like we mentioned. And that may be the final play of the ball game. Third down. 4 yards to go.
Ramsay just too good for us. They're really, really good. And congratulations, they take a knee here. Congratulations to them. Fine job tonight. Coach Jackson and his squad, nicely done.
Very good. Final score 55-6. We'll take a 1 minute break, come back, wrap this one up. This is Viking football on WJLX. Final score 55-6. Ramsay wins it. Winning, not much more you can say about that.
Yeah, Mackay Pleasure, 11-yard touchdown run there late in the game. Got us on the board. Just total dominance from Ramsay. Congratulations to them. Fine performance tonight, and they're a fine squad.
Yes, they are. All right, well, that's going to do it here from Cairo Gambrell Field in Jasper. Stay tuned. I believe we have the SEC football report coming up. And then, of course, Nick will have Game Day Final, the scoreboard show, coming up here in just a bit. For Nick Norris, our producer and engineer, for Woody Wilson, I'm Brett Elmore, bidding you a most pleasant good evening from Cairo Gambrell Field in Jasper.